Everyone, myself Gaurav Gupta from class 11th Mamta Modern Senior Secondary School, and today I will be reciting and explaining the poem Childhood written by Marcus Nathan given in the NCERT book Hornbill. About the poet. Marcus Nathan is a Norwegian poet. Details of his life is very sketchy, so it is unclear when and where he was born. He wrote his lovely poem Childhood when he turned 12. The poem is a translation. One can imagine how great it would be in his language. In the poem Childhood, the poet ponders deeply over the question of his lost childhood. He recalls a number of stages when his thoughts and perceptions about the world and people changed. He tries to identify that one particular stage or time when he lost his childhood and stepped into adulthood. He feels a sense of nostalgia for the lost childhood and finally settles down with an idea that his childhood has gone to some forgotten place and that place could only be found in an infant's innocent face. So let us start with the poem Childhood. When did my childhood go? Was it the day I ceased to be 11? Was it the time I realized that hell and heaven could not be found in geography and therefore could not be? Was that the day? In this stanza 1, childhood has for centuries been considered by poets as a blissful period of one's life. In this poem, the poet exhibits his curiosity to know when an individual ceases to be a child, the process of growing up from a child to an adolescent and an adult is an inevitable one. There is no line of demarcation between the various stages of life. The poet begins the poem by putting forth this question to himself. He wonders when did his childhood leave him and where could it be found now. He wonders if it was the day he ceased to be 11 or was it the time he realized that heaven and hell could not be located on the maps he was familiar with. As he matures, he realizes that they do not exist in this world, they are only imaginary places. When did my childhood go? Was it the time I realized that adults were not all they seemed to be? They talked of love and preached of love, but did not act so lovingly. Was that the day? Now, in the second stanza, the poet reiterates the same question and wonders if it is the day when a childhood develops a new perception with which he is able to see through the hypocrisy of the adults. They talk of love and preached of love, but in actuality, they are double faced. Was that the day? When did my childhood go? Was it when I found my mind was really mine? To use whichever way I choose, producing thoughts that were not those of other people, but my own and mine alone. Was that the day? In the third stanza, the poet, pondering over the same question, wonders if it was the day when his personality acquired certain individuality, when he realized that his mind was his own and he was capable of producing thoughts that were his own, devoid of any form of bias or influence. Now he is conscious of his own separate identity and feels himself different from others. Where did my childhood go? It went to some forgotten place that is hidden in infant's face. That's all I know. At last, in the stanza 4, the poet concludes the poem by expressing his regret at the loss of his childhood, which was a beautiful period of his life. He comes to the conclusion that it has gone to some forgotten place. The recollection of it has faded away with the passage of time. Perhaps it has gone to the innocent face of a child. Here, the poet creates a lovingly image of an infant's face. He conveys the idea that innocence of the childhood remains only as long as one is infant. There is a tinge of optimism in this thought. At least, innocence and purity of mind prevails in some form or the other on this earth. If you guys love this video, then please like, share and comment on this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.